Mr. Adam. Adam,
Yes, please.
Texas. Okay. So I can start with you. So before we start,
Okay.
just let me say one or two things. Um, those of you who are online, okay, sorry, those of you who are online, this is what you have to take note. There's a lot of people who have booked the slot to have an interview today, okay? But we if we're able to finish with them, we can pick you. So the first thing you need to do is to maybe join the WhatsApp group, okay? We'll give you the Zoom link to join the platform. So the link to the WhatsApp group is posted online. Okay. In the first comment, I've pinned it so you can join. Okay. So I've seen Rita and then Nature. Okay. Um, you can also write your name if you want to be interviewed. I'll give you the Zoom link for tomorrow. Okay. But for today, you may just be with us and see if maybe it's possible. Okay. So those of you whom we are going to interview, there's a little or few things you have to take note. I always give these things. You need to prepare, okay, know the document that you have to, and I've made videos on the document that you need, okay, in this interview. So if you have not watched those videos, you have to take time and watch. Because of our time, we're not able to go back again. But when you go there, there will be tension at the embassy. No two ways about that. What we are telling you is that have the confidence, and the confidence is what we are building over here. The little interviews we are doing, the mock practice we are doing is the confidence. So have the confidence, believe that you merit it and you're going to get it. Okay. Like now they are saying the visa is not your what? Your rights. It's a privilege. Well, yes, it's a privilege, but you also merit it. Okay. So all you need is to have confidence and then prepare. When you go, you'll see that people will be getting rejected here and there. You don't know the reasons why they are getting rejected. So don't let that bring your spirit down. Okay. You have to what? Be focused, get the confidence, speak to them. If you don't understand anything, try to ask them to repeat the question. Don't assume any question and then answer, and then you realize that in the next 2 minutes that oh you didn't hear the question well, and then you have to what to repeat or ask them to repeat. Meanwhile, you've already given an answer to it. That will lead to a possible rejection. Okay. So please try to make sure that you really understand and then look at them and then speak to them. Okay. Speak audibly. Okay. Make sure that they understand you. Okay. So those of you who are online, these are the things you need to take note as we get into the training. Also take note that the interview takes about 3 to 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes. So all the questions we are asking you are plausible questions. Not that they're going to ask you all these questions, okay? But make sure that you don't, I mean, your answers are simple and also informative, okay? And don't think that everything will going to be what we ask you over here. They may ask you questions, okay, that you have not imagined, but these things will open a way for you to answer those questions. Don't say that I don't have answer to this question. Imagine. For example, there's so many questions that I have not thought of it. I have not asked within our practice. One of them is that, oh, what do you think about the current, maybe, or what do people say about United States? Maybe you have some, maybe bad news or something. Maybe they can ask you what do you think about the tariffs, current tariffs or something. Such a question is something that we may not ask you over here, but you just have to, in a matter of uh, minutes or something, say positive things. positive things, okay? Everything should be positive about the United States. You don't have to chastise them, okay? Yeah. For example, they'll say, okay, so how will you take, I mean, do you have plans to maybe um travel in the United States around the United States, and how will you get money to do those things? Okay. If they ask you such a question, you don't have to say, oh, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I know that when I read there, I'll be able to have a. No, you said, oh, I'm going to live within my means, even though I'll have the opportunity. I'm planning to get opportunity to travel around, but everything should be within my means and within my budget because I have learned financial literacy over the years, and I'm going to manage this within my means. So these are the things questions that you need to engineer them instantly when you go and then you are being asked. Okay, so please, there's nothing like I don't know this answer. If it happens like that, you'll be in trouble. Okay, so make sure that you have answers to every question. Okay, but these questions should be plausible answers. Okay, thank you so much. And then I will now pick Mr. Adam and then start. So those of you who will pick your information yesterday, you can, yes, you can um, add your information on the chat. And then once I reach you, I will just pick your information and then start interviewing. So, um, Mr. Adam, good afternoon, Mr. Adam.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, so may I know where you are going to?
I'm going to Texas Tech University to pursue a 2-year master degree in petroleum engineering.
Okay. And why did you choose this program?
The petroleum engineering program at Texas Tech University is well advanced with well-equipped laboratories that will strengthen my foundational skills and knowledge in the oil and gas industry. Also, this program has strong industry ties that will bridge the gap between real-world applications and academic learning.
Okay. And how long is the program?
The program is a 2-year-long program.
Okay. Who is funding you?
My brother, who works as an identity and access management engineer at WNS Financial Group, where he's responsible for user internet access and solving cybersecurity issues for the company.
Okay. What do you intend to do after this program?
I intend to travel back to Ghana to work as a assistant lecturer at the University of Energy and Natural Resources, where I've been recommended by faculty to undertake undergraduate courses.
Okay. So, do you have anybody in the United States that you're going to stay with? Or yeah.
No, please.
Okay. So do you have any accommodation at the United States at the moment?
No, please. I intend to do that after I've secured my visa.
Okay, so um who is paying for who took care of your undergraduate education?
My brother, who works as an identity and access management at WNS Financial Group.
So what have you been doing after school?
I currently work as a trainee production engineer at Central Oil Refinery, where I'm responsible for the operation, maintenance, and inspection of equipment such as valves and compressors. I also monitor key process parameters such as temperature and pressure, crucial for optimal performances, and report potential near hazards at the refinery.
Okay. I think we can stop here and then refine your answers. Okay. I think your answers were too straightforward. You need to polish them. You need to work on them. Okay.
Okay.
So first of all, the first question is, where are you going to? You have to say that, okay, I'm going to Texas State, because I didn't even hear that one correctly. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to Texas Tech University to study a 2-year master program in petroleum engineering, where I'll be concentrating in offshore production. So you know where you want to concentrate, but I'm just
Okay.
so because I know a tiny bit of petroleum. So offshore production, offshore management or something. Do you understand? And energy, sustainable energy production. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And this is something you should say, like I always say, in case the person want more explanation, if he doesn't stop you, you can keep on explaining that, okay, with this program, I hope to achieve this, and that. Okay.
Okay.
So they ask you, what is the nature of your what is the structure of your program, or how long is your program? Okay. So let's take note, all those who will be coming up. What's the structure of your program? What's the nature of your program? Can you tell me about your program? Or yeah, so you have to say the duration. My program is a 2-year. If it's STEM, you would mention a STEM program, okay, where I'll be having maybe 3 semesters coursework with laboratory and presentations, okay. But this last semester, I will do this, do that, okay. I'll be
Okay.
working with Professor so and so to exploit the, you mentioned a research area. This is something that I've been interested because of this, that I want to look at how we can increase the yield of oil refinery in Ghana using, I mean, I don't know, biotechnology. You can mention some of this. I know they use ants or whatever to increase those oil refinery. Or for example, if you are looking into something relating to environmental cleanup or green chemistry, okay, or green production, where you find a way to use bacteria to eat oil spillage or something like that. Do you understand?
Okay.
So you have to say something like that. Then maybe, why this program? The program is going to equip you with this, and that, because in Ghana, Ghana has started exploring oil, and in the few years we are extending it to offshore production. Then you mentioned in the, where is it? Is it in Volta region or Upper East? What did they discover the oil offshore?
Volta. One in Volta, but currently around Western region.
So it's not around. You should mention the name, okay, so that they will know that you know what you are saying, okay. So
Okay.
because we have discovered this in this place, we need expertise in this area, and I think I want to go here so that when I come back, I'll be able to help in the production and drilling and then production. So you don't have to use waste that I mean technical waste in your field, okay. So
Okay.
that aspect you need to work and bring out the terms, okay. The
Okay.
other one is, who is sponsoring your studies? First of all, bring your studies, your scholarship first. Okay. You have been
Okay.
offered a merit-based scholarship of 8,300, which is going to cover part of your tuition, and the rest of your deficit is covered. It will be covered by your brother. If you go and see my brother who is working at this, they want to share the portfolio. My brother is a manager at this financial service, and he also have investment. He is into stock investment and trading, and earns an annual proceed of $50,000. He has been the one who has taken care of my education throughout my undergraduate, and he's committed to the advancement of my education. Mr. Adam.
Okay.
Then
we're on with it.
Yes, and mostly when they ask you the duration of your program, so you always say that where you come back and assume a senior position as mining consultant and maybe some expert in maybe Ghana GMPC or Ghana Petroleum. Do you understand?
Yes, please.
What have you been doing? You will say that I'm currently working at so and so mines for the past 3 years or 2 years, where I oversee this operations and that operations. I also provide consultancy service. We also have maybe what do you call it? I've also established maybe a small a startup company where we provide exploration service for small scale miners. Are you getting it?
Yes, please, I'm getting it. I'm taking notes of all that.
Yes. This is some things that you need to polish, and also anytime they ask you some questions, so you always refer that you come back home and use this service to do this and do that.
Okay.
Then
okay.
There is one other option answer when they ask you what was the last question I asked? I've forgotten. There's one question I asked. So okay, so you talked about what you do. So mostly when you come back, you look at you already working, okay? So you have to say that you come back and resume your position at this work. And also I asked about, okay, with the funding, you also say that you have saved enough and have made some investment for yourself that can take care of your other unexpected expenditure.
Okay.
Do you have any bank statement?
So please, I want to ask. I want to ask a question. So what if I don't send my personal bank statement there on that day? Can I still see that?
Yeah. So do you have a personal bank statement you intend to send?
No, please.
So if you don't, you will say that I have also saved enough for myself and made some investment that I will take care of mine. So that place you, but with your brother's, you are sending your brother's statement, right? So
yes, please.
that you can say that this is my brother's statement, okay, and I've also had enough investment that can take care of any emergency situation.
Okay.
Yes. So with the bank statement, you may want to just show them that, oh, this is my bank statement, my brother's, which we earns this amount. Okay, quick balance. Okay. So, yes, do you have other questions that you want?
No, please, I'm okay.
Okay, so practice this one and come back another time and let's continue. Your answers needs
Okay,
to
sir.
a lot of explanation. Thank you so much for coming to the show. Those of us online, please try to on YouTube like the videos, okay, and then the comments. Let's see your comments. It gives us visibility, okay, for other people as well. To other and people can also join us for the training, okay, and also if you want to help us after you are interviewed, you may exit the Zoom and then join us through the YouTube. In that, you increase our visibility, and people who are looking for such opportunity can also come back. Okay. As for those who have the Zoom platform, you can join anytime. But once you are done with training and you want to give us visibility, the best place to join us will be the YouTube. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to pick those who were here yesterday. There's so many. Mr. David, do you want to come right now? Mr. David, do you have a good network today? Hello, Mr. David. Yeah, you are muted.
Yes, sir. Please, is it okay?
Yes, okay. So, good afternoon, Mr. David. Good afternoon, Mr. David. Okay, Mr. Olins, I'll pick you afterwards, okay? Mr. David,
Yes, sir.
yeah, you have to position yourself well. So, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, officer.
Okay, may I have your I-20 and your passport?
Please, you are.
Okay, where are you going to and why this program?
Please come again. I didn't hear you well.
Where are you going to and why this program?
Thank you, sir. I'm going to the United States, specifically Illinois University, Illinois Institute of Technology, to pursue a 2 years master degree in information technology, specializing in areas such as um, cyber analytics and money laundering.
Why this program?
I chose this program because it perfectly aligns with my undergraduate studies, which I study in information technology, and it's aligned perfectly well with my undergrad.
Brother, if you go and see these things, yesterday we streamlined that portion, so you need to
Yesterday, this one didn't come.
uh,
Yes, please.
you need to be writing. If you go and say it's aligns, who doesn't? This is not an answer at all, at all, at all. If
Okay,
they
okay,
will
sir.
give you, but if they will give you based on your answers, it shouldn't be this one. Okay. So
Okay,
please.
sir.
Mhm. So why this program? You have to tell them that
Okay,
this is what we are facing, and this program is going to equip you with the skill and the knowledge, okay, to help
okay,
solve some of these challenges in society.
okay.
So why this program? That's a wonderful question, Mr. Say. In recent years, Ghana and Africa, as a developing country, has not been an exception in series of cyber attack. Last year, the largest communication company reported that all their data has been attacked. MTN, that you mentioned, has been attacked in Ghana. And this has not been the only Ghana, but other nations. I don't know, there's one, I've forgotten the company in the US, was also attacked, network company. And data privacy is very important when it comes to company and then even national data. Okay, so as a result,
Okay, sir.
it's my ambition to to get this. I'm sorry, I need to, please give me some 2 minutes. Let me pick some water.
Okay. So,
Okay, so you have to say that you want to be part of this problem solvers. So you want to go to AI
okay.
and cyber security. That, and then don't say that areas such as, no, you can't. In this graduate studies, you need to focus on one or two, where my research will be
To
on.
select 3 specialization programs.
3 is even too much. Just say 1 or 2. So where you be
Oh, okay.
specializing in AI and then cyber security, and this you get you the knowledge that can help you be those who come out with innovative or strong system that can solve, protect data, strengthen our data structure, data privacy from cyber attacks.
Ah, okay.
Do you understand?
Yes, please.
You want to, so this is the reason why you have chosen this program. And having done your research, you've seen that the master person specializes in this area, cyber security, money laundering, and then artificial intelligence. Okay, and you think that after with this program, you'll be equipped with the necessary skills that will help you be part of those who will be the problem solvers in this area that we are actually suffering.
Oh, okay.
Please, is it okay?
Yes, please.
Yes. So let's
I'll,
continue with the process. So please, you
I'll
have to
note
write
that.
it down so that the next day when you come, you improve in those things. Okay.
Yes, please. After this one, I'll write it down.
Yeah. I mean, now we are not doing video. Okay. So you can put the phone somewhere and then be writing some of the responses so that you are correcting them.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So how long is this program?
It's a 2 years program. Um,
Please,
yeah.
those of you who are coming, when I correct something, you to correct it. Okay.
Okay.
Please, those of you who are coming, I'm repeating it. If I correct something here, which also falls within your answer, also correct it so that when you come, it will work well. So you say that how long is this program? Okay. First of all,
Okay.
you will say a little bit about the program structure and then you coming back to Ghana. So you answering 2
Mm,
questions, trying to tell them that you want to finish and come back. So you say that
okay.
my program is a 2-year program, which involves 8 semesters. And within this,
Mm,
you do coursework in these areas and that area, and also develop models and build network structures and website that are stronger and can resist cyber attacks. Okay.
Okay.
Leveraging on AI and those things. And also you will, and after which you will quickly come back home to assume a position at this. So you look at the big companies in your areas and mention those one or two, this company where you have been working alongside with, and also help your father's business. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
So who is sponsoring your studies?
My, my father, who is in the person of Mr. Edward Mafo, who owns a company by name J&I Empire, who is into exporting of agro business and earn an annual income of $80,000. Is willing to sponsor my education upon successful admission to the Illinois Institute of Technology in Chicago.
Okay. I mean, that's good, but let's polish it. So
Okay.
mostly who is passive. I don't know if I'm using the right
Okay.
there. So you have to use the active. So my father is sponsoring my education. My father owns his own company, that is blah blah
Yeah.
blah, which deals with importation and export and import of agricultural products.
Yeah.
He makes
Okay.
we make annual proceeds of 80,000 US dollars. And
Okay.
I have also worked for the past 8 years, and I have personal savings that will take care of my other expenses.
Okay.
Hmm. Please, is that fine?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Uh, so you added a personal savings,
Yes.
which uh,
The
which I don't
fact
have
that
it
you are
yet.
not going there doesn't mean that how long have you been after school? So if you have worked for, let's say, 5 years and you want to go in school and everything is your father, senior,
Mm.
please, are we all getting the scenario? You can't, those of you who are just finished school, that's no problem. But if you have indicated in your undergraduate studies that you've completed school about more than 5 years and you are going to study, and somebody's bearing everything and you don't have anything, then it means that you are not that prepared for the journey. But you want to tell them that, oh, you have also prepared yourself. Okay.
So what if I say that and they ask me of the bank statement for that?
You have prepared yourself. Nobody will ask you for your bank statement.
Okay.
Hmm. You have that of your father, which is in the I-20.
Yes, please.
Yes. But you also have, so that's why that one. So first of all, where are you starting with? You have a merit-based scholarship of this,
Yeah.
and you also have this from your father. Aside that, you have also personal, you have saved enough for your family and yourself to take care of some emergencies.
Yeah.
Mhm. And you can even ask, my wife is also working as this over here and makes in Anna, which can sustain us for the time being. What's
Okay.
our way?
Okay.
Hmm. Because you are, and that is a good response to say, oh, and my wife is also working as a teacher who earns enough that can take care of the family whilst I'm away, and quickly I'll come back after school.
Okay.
Please, have you written them down?
Yes, please.
Mhm. Oh, so the next one. So those of you who are watching us online, please just join the Zoom platform, the WhatsApp platform that I've pinned, and then you'll be able to join our WhatsApp, and then the next day you'll be interviewed. Okay, please bear with us because a lot of people have booked for today. It may be difficult for us to pick you today, okay? But you can be with us, listen to us, and then get the experience so that the next day you will come, okay? So please don't forget to like, comment, and then share, okay? Thank you so much. So let's go, Mr. Um, um, Mr. David. So, Mr. David, how many schools did you apply?
I applied 5 schools, which are St. Louis University. I applied to
Please, those of you here, nobody should mention beyond 3 schools. No,
okay,
nobody. Please, if you are here, don't mention beyond 3 schools.
okay,
That answer is not the best. Oh,
okay,
if you applied for 3 schools, you say, oh, you sometimes, oh, this is the only school I applied because, and your reason should be sharp, especially those of you who have
okay,
funding. Oh, this is the only school I applied because I already had an interview with this professor, and this professor is willing to work with me. So there was no need for me to apply for so many schools, knowing that I have to be paying application fees. Yeah, I just concentrated on this school. Okay. Yeah. So you could say, oh, I applied for 3 schools. I got admission in all. You don't need to mention all of them. I got admission
mm,
in all the schools, but due to my the program structure, which aligns perfectly with my interests and then long-term goals, I decided to go to this school.
okay.
Please, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what do you intend to do after this program?
So after successfully completing this program, I'll come back to my home country where I'll take, once I left on study leave, to take back my position and also apply the knowledge that I acquired during my 2 years of studies into the Ghana Education Service, and also as
Senior.
a part-time
This
IT.
this this one would not work. You are going to be equipped as a cybersecurity expert, and you come. What will you be doing at the what do you call it, at the senior high school?
I mentioned, no, I said Ghana Education Service.
Yes, what will you be doing over there? Or what will you
Okay.
be? Yeah, you
The
see,
intention was to vie for their IT system in the
no,
Ghana Education Service.
no, no, no.
Okay, okay.
So get an institution. It's not by force that when
Mm,
you come and work with that.
okay,
So you can tell that, oh, you already have a position over here, but your intention is to work in this where you help build systems for companies and this and that, and you also establish your own cybersecurity consult.
okay, sir.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Mhm. Is
I
it
get
okay?
it.
Is
Yes,
it
please.
okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was jotting it down.
Yeah. So you can have that. Yeah. So don't say that because some of you come back and you may not merit your company again. You are more
Yeah,
than the company. So please know where you are coming from. If you are coming from a big company, you can tell them that you work with your company. If not that, you have to switch company. Hmm? Okay.
okay, sir.
Yeah. So let's try to work with that. Um um please, are you married?
Yes, please. I'm married with 3 kids, and my wife, who is also a teacher, and earns a substantial amount of salary, who can take care of the children in my absence whilst I study abroad and come back
Substantial.
after studies.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, you are married with 2 kids. You are married, yeah, with this, and yeah, you have your wife is also working as this, and you generate enough income for the family.
Okay.
generate enough in your absence.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I think I'll release you here because of the timing. Next time, then prepare
Okay.
this one. If there any other one, then we continue. Okay.
Okay,
The
sir.
maximum time we'll spend with an individual will be 15 minutes. Okay. So let me pick
Okay,
up
sir.
Olins.
Hello.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Please, how are you doing?
I'm fine by God's grace. What about you?
I'm also fine. Can I get your I-20 and your passport?
Please, here you go.
Okay. Why did you pick this program?
I chose to pursue the Master of Arts in Higher Education at Elon University due to my leadership experience. During my time as the president of the Association of Economic Students at the University of Cape Coast, I observed that underrepresented students often face inadequate academic, social, and financial support. And also, the University of Cape Coast tends to focus more on providing students with theoretical knowledge rather than practical skills. Observing this, I was inspired to pursue a Master of Arts in Higher Education to qualify for the position of a senior principal assistant at the University of Cape Coast, where I currently work as a teaching and research assistant.
So what would this program equip you with?
This program will equip me with hands-on experience and global best perspective. That I will assume the position, that will qualify me to assume the position of a senior principal assistant at the University of Cape Coast. Due to the rising nature of international students at the University of Cape Coast, due to its global best ranking as the #1 university in Ghana and #1 in West Africa.
So why didn't you do the same program at the University of Cape Coast?
While I would have considered offering this program at the University of Cape Coast, is however unavailable in this form. Therefore, going to the US will provide me with a broader understanding and practical skills needed to occupy the position of a senior principal assistant at the University of Cape Coast. This will further.
This one, is it principal assistant? Do you have principal assistant in the universities?
Yes.
Which one is that? Which
so they work closely with the office of the vice chancellor in formulating and implementing policies. So it's more or less like an advisor too.
So you look at, I mean, it's not that, why not a registrar or educational policy advisor or something like that?
Okay.
Use some terminologies that are very known and yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. So I've seen that you have a funding. How did you get this funding?
After submitting a competitive application, including my statement of purpose, my transcript, and also my curriculum vitae, my CV, I had the opportunity to speak to Dr. Connie Book, who is the current president at Elon University, and showing him some of the works I've done back home.
What works?
Forming a foundation to help students. He was impressed and recommended me to the graduate admissions to interview me for this sponsorship.
Okay. So I think that, like we have been saying, the thing is you have limited time. So bring the stronger points upwards. Okay.
Okay.
So due to my strong academic performance as a first-class student, my leadership skills, my leadership in the at the University of Cape Coast, and also the research that I have, my research background. Okay. The department I was shortlisted for interview, and then the committee was much impressed with my presentation and the research I've done so far, and they think that I'll qualify for this. Then that was why I was awarded this scholarship.
Okay.
So within this short time, you've covered a lot. Okay. So due to your strong excellence academic with first-class degree from the University of Cape Coast, your leadership experience as this president of this and the things that you've done, and also your research, you were shortlisted. Of course, everybody knows that you have to write statement of purpose, you have to submit your CV, you have to submit a transcript. These are generic answers.
Okay.
You were selected for this program, and with the interview, the committee was very
impressed about the presentation,
about your work, and then you were first out of, you can even rank, you are first out of the 3 people who were awarded this scholarship. Is it okay?
Yes, please. It's fine.
Okay. So who is taking care of your deficit?
My deficit of 9,605 United States dollars will be covered by my uncle in the person of Dr. Kweku Maika. He's an optometrist at Clearview Eye Center and owns 2 hospitals in Ghana.
Okay.
He makes an annual income of 75,000 US dollars.
Okay. So who took care of your undergraduate education?
He sponsored my undergraduate education after my father retired in 2020.
And what research did you do in your undergraduate?
I did my research on Sustainable Development Goal 15, assessing terrestrial life on land.
Yeah, so you have to give a summary. Okay, my thesis topic was this, and then I was looking into this, using this, we were able to find out that this was this and this and that.
So, Mr. Moses,
Yes.
the issue is the Master of Arts in Higher Education is a professional program. So it's a capstone rather than a research. That is why.
Yeah, but now nobody is going to look at the details, but once you tell them that you are going to, they don't like too much of professional project. They want people who are coming to do research which will help the country, right?
Okay.
So nobody cares about the content. You have to hype your content.
Okay.
Yeah, hype it, and then you will be okay. But your answers are good. Okay, so let's look at. So have you traveled outside Ghana?
No, please. I have not had any reason to do so. My life has been very consistent with schooling and other activities.
Okay, so like I said, so this is a great opportunity for me to travel and then come back, and I think that with this background, international exposure, when I come back, I will leverage on these things, and at the school be able to help international relations, also help their international relations. Yeah. Is it okay?
Okay. Yes, please.
Yeah. So there's this question so they can answer. So okay, so can you tell me about this program?
The Master of Arts in Higher Education is a 2-year program which involves a capstone project together with a mentorship section and internship program. All this is to equip students with the needed hands-on experience and global best perspective in occupying positions in higher education institutions. And this practical experience is what I need to grow in the field of higher education, assuming the position as a senior principal assistant at the University of Cape Coast, where I currently work as a research and teaching assistant.
Good. Are you married?
No, please, but I'm in a committed relationship at the family level.
Okay. Why didn't you choose other countries but the United States?
While I would have considered pursuing this program in another country, I chose the US because it will provide me with a broader understanding and more practical skills. And also, Dr. Book's motivation to work with me inspired me to come to the US to read this program. And this will enhance my understanding in higher education, especially in leadership development in student affairs. And I'll bring this hands-on experience to the University of Cape Coast to help its international affairs.
Okay. So you also say that, or you think that the educational system in Ghana is more aligned with that of US, and leveraging on that, and with this, you think that it makes US one of the best first choice countries for you.
Okay.
Yes, I think I will score you 98. Let's come back other time and finish up. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So those of you who are watching us online, you can join our platform, book a slot for the next day so that we can feature you. Okay. If you are done with and you are not waiting for interview today, you can watch us on YouTube. It's one of the best place that you can help us have visibility. Okay. So Mr. As Yeah, I don't know. Please join the WhatsApp platform, okay? And then let's communicate from there. Yeah, you said that you need help. We'll try to do our best, okay? So join the WhatsApp platform and then let's continue from there, okay? Thank you so much for watching us. It helps the platform gain visibility. Our aim is to help as many as are willing to make it, okay? There's a lot of opportunities here. The US is ready to help as many as are willing to enroll here. So we want to help you, even though it's becoming tough, politics and other stuff, but there's still more opportunities and we want to help as many. We're doing all these things for free and we'd like you to come and then enjoy. So today, let me pick. I'm looking at those who were here yesterday and then book a slot, and then I'll go in that. So let me see if this person is here. So if you were here yesterday and you booked a slot, please write in the comment section so that I will pick you up. But let me pick Mr. Charles Mensah. Mr. Charles Mensah. Okay, Prince was here yesterday. Mr. Charles Mensah, you said you sent me your I-20 earlier.
Yes, I did.
Okay, was it
On
WhatsApp?
your
Yeah,
yes.
just say hi to me again on WhatsApp and let me pick it up and let's go.
Okay.
Just say hi to me on WhatsApp. Okay, so Gideon, so Prince, put your details and I'll pick you, then Gideon will be next. Okay, so I'll finish with Charles. Okay, yeah, I've gotten it.
Okay.
Okay. Computer and information systems. Security. Oh, that's fine. So, yeah, Mr. Charles, let's go. So, good afternoon,
Okay.
Mr. Charles.
Good afternoon.
Yeah,
How
why
are
are
you
you here
doing?
today? I'm good, and you? Why are you here today?
Okay. I'm here to be interviewed for the F1 visa because to West Texas A&M University to study a 2-year Master of Science program in information systems, and it's a STEM program which begins in August 2025 with concentration in data analytics, business intelligence, networking, and cybersecurity. This program will enhance my
data-driven decision-making skills to support business strategies. It will also deepen my understanding in computer information system, so I can leverage technology to drive business growth. It will also give me a competitive edge in the job market when I finally return to Ghana.
Okay.
The program
So
is being sponsored.
let me pick. So it seems you don't have to rush with the answers, but you don't have to be too slow. So speed up a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
The thing is that they don't give you much time. Okay, so speed up a little bit. Okay. Okay. So who is sponsoring you?
The program is being funded partially by a merit-based graduate scholarship that I applied for and got awarded by the school, which covered 50% of the tuition fee. The deficit is also being funded by my municipal assembly. That's Wasa Menfi East Municipal Assembly, where I applied and got selected on condition that I will return to Ghana after my study to apply the
That's
experience
great.
and knowledge
That's
I have
great. That's
gained.
great. It's a great plus. Okay. So let me look at your I-20. You have 1,000. Is it 1,000? Merit scholarship,
Yes,
1,000. Mhm.
yes, from the school.
Okay. And then Ghana government funding. Okay. So you say that, oh, yeah, thank you so much. I have been use a word that I've been um I've been I've been selected to be part of the 3 candidates that is being sponsored by the Wasa Manfi Municipal Assembly for study abroad program and also as a merit-based scholarship from
Okay,
the school. And with this, with the condition that I'll come back and then work in with this right after my education, and I'll be on study leave.
okay,
So
okay,
you have to go with the scholarship, please. This is the scholarship and my study leave letter.
okay.
Is it clear?
Yes, please, it's clear.
So can you tell me why you chose this program?
Okay. With my 10 years of working experience in sales and marketing, I've come to realize that business strategies are mainly supported by data-driven decision-making skills, and technology is playing a major role in the marketing landscape. So this program was chosen because I wanted to deepen my understanding in the
So,
technology
so,
that
so
would
please,
drive
you
business
people
growth.
should you people should try to streamline. So I chose this program. It's not the program was chosen. Do you understand?
Okay.
Use strong and
Yes.
then I don't know the kind of English. Those of you who are here, the what kind of English? So you use the one that put more strength. So I chose this program.
Mhm.
Mhm. So
Okay.
now start again with why did you choose this program?
Okay. With my 10 years of working experience in sales and marketing, I've come to realize that business strategies are mostly driven by
Please.
data-driven
So
decision-making
now,
skills.
how is that relating your business and this? And are you working in the in the government or
So in my municipality, I'm part of the youth development initiative in the Wasa Menfi district. So that's where I also support the district in training the youth in computer literacy and then business skills.
so? Where are you working at the moment? And what do you do?
I'm working with a retail company that is into furniture and decor as a marketing manager.
So you have to mention I'm working with Oka Deco as a retail and then marketing manager. And also, but you have to say something. I don't know. I don't know how we should frame your, but you have to, it should be like you are working the municipal assembly or senior. How did you feel your DS-160?
So my DS-160, my my place of work is Kitia, Ghana.
So on your
And
DS-160,
then
which one did you use? That's it.
currently it's Kitia, Ghana as a marketing manager.
Oh, yeah.
And then when it comes to the other social um, initiatives or associations that I've joined before or worked before, I have the WASA Youth Development Initiative as an executive member.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. So the
Yeah.
Wasa Amenfi district is more like my district where I come from, and I'm involved in the youth development initiative that is ongoing there.
Mm-hmm. So you need to find a way to shift or I don't know, but there's a way we need to align your work with them because you are getting a scholarship over there and you're also working over here. But if we got if you were with us first, would have asked you to use that place as your workplace where you've been employed over there. But let's find a way. So you have to say that you are currently working in this company as so and so, and also you work as a retail manager and also as a part-time. Then you mention over here in the municipal assembly where you are into youth blah 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 blah. You know what you are doing over there. You do this, you do this, you do that. So can you do repeat that and let's see how it will work.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I work as a marketing manager with Kitia Ghana, and as well as I'm doing part-time work with the Wasa Amenfi East Municipal Assembly, where I'm involved in organizing business skills training, vocational training, and then computer literacy for the youth in the municipality.
Okay, that's fine. So why were you awarded? How were you awarded this scholarship? How did you get this scholarship?
Okay, this scholarship was opened for the indigenes in the district, for those who have excelled in their academics as well as in their career and are involved in any social intervention in the community. And I, being executive member of the Youth Development Initiative, I also applied and I got the
You won't get
scholarship.
you won't get the opportunity to give all these sentences. So you will say that
Okay.
this scholarship is awarded to 3 people who are bringing driving social change in society in the Wasa Amenfi Municipal Assembly. And having worked with this, it was very, I mean, having worked with this youth development as a this in this, and with my output, I was automatically selected to this program. I was automatically selected for this program. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So you will
Okay.
say that you have to qualify the program. Okay. So, this program is actually for this people, and it's 3 people who wins it or gets awards for a particular year. And haven't you been part of those who are bringing social change and transforming society? You were selected and awarded for this program.
Okay.
Yes. So,
Okay.
what do you intend to do after this program?
After this program, I intend to return to Ghana and give back to my society in helping to educate the youth more on new technology in ICT, like
Mhm.
data analysis,
Not
coding.
no.
Okay.
So you will say that after this program, I'll be equipped with system data structure. So you have to align it with what you are going to do. So this program will equip me with this skill, and I will be part of those who are pushing and solving problems in this area. So if you pick cybersecurity, I'll be working with banks and financial institutions where we will solve problem with cyber attacks, cyber theft, money laundering, and this and that.
Okay.
Is it
Okay.
fine?
Yes, please.
Have you traveled outside Ghana before?
No, please. I've not had the opportunity to travel outside Ghana before.
We gave an answer previously. I thought you would add it. So you have gotten the opportunity to travel outside Ghana due to education, but this will be the opportunity for you to also have this experience, and you think that coming back, you would use this experience to drive positive change in society.
Okay.
So we are not
Okay.
using cameras here, so you can put your phone down and sometimes be jotting some of the sentences there, so that the next time you come back, you would have gotten
Okay.
good responses.
Mm.
Are you married?
Yes, please. I'm married with 3 kids at ages 5, 3, and 4 months. My wife works as a claims and insurance manager at one of the hospitals in Ghana.
So mention, you say the one is not working. No. So let's be more specific, my people. Okay. So yeah, I'm married for the past 8 years, and I have 3 kids. And my wife works at Jumo Hospital. Yeah, she earns enough as a claims and insurance manager, and she earns enough that can take care of the family even at my absence. Please, is it fine?
Yes, please.
Very, very straightforward and very strong. Okay. Yes, okay. So I intend to drop you here or discharge you here, and then you come back later. We can work a little bit. I think these are okay to refine and come back, and then we'll be doing this consistently. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Welcome, Mr. Charles Mensah. Okay. So,
Please, one more thing.
yes, ask please.
I've been able to secure a date on 29th.
29th of this month.
Yes. So I want to come back on Tuesday.
Yeah, you can come back tomorrow. You can come back anytime. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. We'll be
Thank you.
praying for you. Okay. Just add more praise. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
God will make a way.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. I'll pick Appiaje Gideon.
Hello, sir.
Appiaje. Yeah. So I want to, yeah. So hello, Mr. Appiaje, how are you?
I'm good, sir. Please, what about you?
I'm also doing well. May I have your I-20 and your passport?
Here is it, please.
Okay, so Miss, can you tell me why you are here today?
I'm here for my visa interview to pursue my 2-year master's degree in mathematics at the Purdue University, where I'll be concentrating on applied mathematics.
So you applied mathematics. Tell us about the applied mathematics, okay? So I want you to come again. Tell us what kind of applied, are you going to do machine learning? Are you going to do data science? Are you going to do financial engineering? Are you going to, do you understand? Applied mathematics general.
Okay, so actually my research interest is in the area
So
of,
let's take it like, where are you going? Or tell me why you are here. So start again.
okay, so I'm here for my visa interview to pursue my master's degree in mathematics at the Purdue University. And for the master's degree in mathematics, I'll be concentrating more on applied mathematics, where my research interest will be in the area of applying differential equation to mathematical modeling in understanding and also predicting the patterns of infectious diseases, particularly cholera, which has become a persistent general health issue in my community, Cape Coast.
Okay. So let me refine this one for you. It's a good listen. So you are okay. So thanks for the opportunity. I'm going to Purdue University to study Master of Science in Mathematics with concentration in applied mathematics. My research is to build, or my ambition is to build mathematical models leveraging on differential equation to build models that can predict disease from disease data from non-disease data. Okay. Then maybe you want to explain further. Okay. So you say that over the years, there have been challenges with the form of data that we have, especially when it in predicting diseases and making decisions. Okay. So you think that this is something that you can contribute in and use mathematical models to model data, health data that can help solve the challenges that we're having in society in terms of health.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I get you,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. So can you tell me about this program? So it's
This
almost the same question, but in different formats. They
different
will
format.
ask one. So we are
Okay.
trying all of them. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So can you tell me about this program?
Okay, so this program is a 2-year STEM program, and it has 4 semesters. So for the first 3 semesters, I'll be doing my coursework in specific mathematics course. And for the final semester, I'll be doing my research, which will be based on applying differential equations in mathematical modeling, where I'll be using that model to predict the spread of infectious diseases like cholera, which has become a persistent public health issue in my community.
Okay. And then what is your have you done any research in your previous study?
Yes, please. Yes,
So
please.
you have to.
Okay, so I have a past research experience. So during my undergraduate project work, I conducted a study focused on applying differential equations to mathematical modeling in order to understand and predict the spread of infections like cholera. This research was motivated by the persistent public health challenge posed by cholera in my community, Cape Coast. So I used mathematical models to analyze transmissions pattern, identify critical threshold for potential outbreaks, and assess the effectiveness of intervention strategies such as sanitation improvement, water treatment, and vaccination programs. So this experience has deepened my interest in using mathematics to address real-world health issues affecting vulnerable communities in Ghana.
That's wonderful. And then, how do you intend to finance your studies?
Officer, I have been awarded a $10,000 merit-based and need-based scholarship from Magellan Scholarship Program based on my academic performance and also my leadership experience that I have had during my undergraduate studies at the University of Cape Coast. And also I've been offered another award from the Hagan International Scholarship that will also cover my cost of attendance. And for the merit-based scholarship that I've received from Magellan, that is the $10,000, it covers part of my tuition fees, my accommodation, and also health insurance. And also my uncle, who has been sponsoring me throughout my undergraduate studies, will be also supporting me in my studies. He is into business and he is into the importation of electrical gadgets and also automobile parts. And he earns an annual income of $60,000. He has been sponsoring me and he believes in my ambition in life. He has even sponsored her daughter who studied MS in business management at the University of Birmingham in the UK.
Okay, okay, he also sponsored. Okay, so let's come this way. There's one thing that should not appear
Okay.
in your funding, your explanation. Don't say need base.
Okay.
They don't want people who are needy in
Okay.
the United States. Okay, it's a need base, that's fine. But it's not captured like that in your I-20. That's it, right?
Yeah.
So you say merit base, finish.
Okay.
Okay. So with the strong and excellence grade from your undergraduate education, you have been awarded a merit-based scholarship of 10,000 US dollars, which is renewable. Please bring that one in.
Okay.
Renewable.
It's renewable.
And also, you have another offer from the Hagan School Scholarship, okay?
Sure.
Yeah, based on your leadership experience and your impact in society.
Okay.
And your uncle, the rest will be also taken care by your uncle who owns automobile company that deals with import and export of import of automobile parts and owns make a process of over $60,000 US a month. Okay, so with this, I think you should be okay. So do you intend to do your PhD after this master's?
Actually, I've not made any intentions about that. My major aim is to, right after completing this 2-year master degree, I intend to return to my home country to apply for the position of a researcher and a lecturer at the Department of Mathematics and Statistics of the University of Cape Coast, where I currently work as a teaching assistant.
Let me help you.
Oh.
If you are working at you've gotten a PhD, it's a great opportunity. So you say that currently, it will be a great opportunity for you to get a PhD, but your current aim is to finish with a master's and come back to take a position here as this. But if you are given the opportunity to get your PhD, it will be a great opportunity for you to further your education in that direction and come back home.
Okay, sir. Yes,
Yeah. So those of us, if the person goes to that direction, please take advantage, because getting a PhD is something that they cherish. Okay. So how long is your program?
It's a 2-year program.
You put no the here.
So,
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
a
How long
2-year
is the
program.
program?
It's a 2-year program, so I'll end at August 2027.
No. So with this, it's a 2-year program because all the time the questions might not be like we are asking. Okay, so it's a 2-year program with maybe three semester coursework and then 1 semester intensive research. After which you will come back home and then, so you see, you always come back home. Okay,
Okay, sir.
you want them to know that your intention is not to stay in the United States. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Do you have any family members in the United States?
Officer, no, please.
Do you
I've
know
no family
anyone
member
in the
there.
United States?
Officer, no, please.
Okay. So how do you intend to take care of your living expenses?
So, with the help of the merit-based scholarship that I've received from both the Magarian Scholarship Program and the Hager International Scholarship, as well as my uncle who's supporting me, I'll be able to cover my living expenses as I stay for my MS degree at the United States.
Okay, so did your uncle sponsor anyone outside Ghana?
Yes, please. My uncle sponsored her daughter who studied the master's in business administration at the University of Birmingham in the UK. And the daughter has also returned back to Ghana, where he is now a manager at X&Y insurance company in Accra.
Okay. How is this course related to your background?
Officer, please, can you come again?
How is this program related to your background?
Actually, I've done various courses in mathematics, including differential equations. I did ordinary differential equation, partial differential equation. I did advanced calculus. All these are within differential equation. And also my research interest is also based on the differential equation, which I intend to use it to model mathematics and also try to solve the issues, the health issues in Ghana.
Okay, so I think that you should say that, okay, how this related to your background? You say, oh, I already had my bachelor's in mathematics
Mathematics, okay.
and I did more of my coursework in maybe applied mathematics. And
Okay.
so this is just leveraging on what I have done over to advance in this area where you spoke in the first that you're going to do this.
Okay.
Okay. And how is it going to help you in your career? Wait, no. Wait, yes. Okay. Can you answer that?
Yes, please. So,
Yeah.
officer, in the long run, I aim to become a researcher who will use mathematical models to solve the real world problems in the area of health where I'll be more focused on infectious diseases like cholera, mpox, and the others. So with this particular program, I'll be equipped with the theoretical knowledge and also the practical skills that will help to contribute to mitigating the spread of infection like cholera, which has become.
Why didn't you pursue the same program in Ghana?
I chose to pursue this program at the USC because acquiring a degree from the US is recognized worldwide, and US is known for producing quality education, which is also recognized worldwide. And actually, for this particular school, it was recommended to me by the head of department of where I currently work, at the Department of Mathematics and Statistics. So he actually had his education at this very same university. So I also
Okay.
intend to apply to this same university.
So start from that point. Okay.
Okay. So,
With the recommendation of my professor in this university, okay, which also has very strong background in data modeling and this
okay.
and with this, yeah, I chose that program. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So Mr. Gideon, I think you have written enough to go and then revise your note and then come back anytime. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you very
so
much.
your confidence is okay. I like it. the rate at which you answer the question, they are okay. So just work them and then let's see.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Mhm.
Thank you, sir.
I'll pick, please, it's Mr. Let me see. Okay. Bit Mabayaba. Mr. Yakubu. Mr. Yakubu, are you here? Mr. Yakubu.
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Okay, okay.
Good evening, officer.
Yeah, good evening, sir. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. You sent me your information yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you
Yes,
just
sir.
send them back to me? I'll just try. And then
Okay, on the WhatsApp.
yes, WhatsApp or yeah, even in the YouTube chat. Yeah.
Okay.
It will help us. Where are you sending it? WhatsApp?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So you can send it to me on WhatsApp and I'll check so that I can use it to interview. So, sure. Yeah, Prince. Comfort and rest. I'll have time for you. Okay. Today, since I have more energy than I used to the last few days. Yeah. Have you finished?
A minute.
Okay.
Some second. A second. Sorry.
Okay. You can just copy what you have and then send it. Yeah. On WhatsApp? Okay,
I
that's
have
fine.
sent it. I have
Yeah,
sent it.
yeah.
I have sent it.
So good afternoon, Mr. Yakubu.
Good afternoon, officer.
May I know where you are going?
I'm going to US to pursue my master's degree in logistics and engineering at Borgu State University with concentration in logistic transportation system, logistic distribution system at Borgu State University, Ohio.
Okay.
This
Why did you choose this program?
I chose this program because I have been working in a multinational transport and logistics company for 20 years now, and I have been in charge of distributions. And over the years, I've identified problems associated with distribution, like delays in delivery and the lack of proper planning and tracking. This program will equip me with the necessary skill that I will return to my country, my company, to address these problems, taking up a new roles with a higher salary. At the same time, I want to be a logistic consultant in my community, which is a logistic community in Lagos.
Wow. So how do you intend to fund yourself?
Yes, Borgu State University through the department has given me 7,000 scholarship and 6,000 graduate teaching assistantship. This is 13,000 USD. The deficit is 22,500 USD. I don't need anybody to cover this for me. I can have the capacity to cover it myself because of the following reason. One, I've been working for over 20 years now, 17 years as a manager. My salary and my bonus every year is about 12 million naira. Sorry, sir, I intend to put this in dollars in the other time, next time. Then I have invested wisely over the years. My investment is in properties, and as I speak, I have 12 properties spread across Lagos, and my properties will give me 30 million naira annually. Also, I have a logistic business that will give me 15 million after expenses annually. With this, I'll be able to cover myself effectively.
And are you married?
I am married with 4 children, and my wife is fully established. She's a distributor of chicken egg in the community, and has with annual income of 10 million naira after expenses. He has the capacity to take care of the children when I am away.
So our children, you have to.
Sorry.
Our children. What did you study in your undergraduate?
I studied mathematics and statistics in my undergraduate. However, after my graduation, I lost my dad, who was managing a logistic business. So I was compelled to start managing the logistic business. I did that for 6 years before I took up appointment. I got interested in logistics, and I took up appointment with this company that I'm working with now. Ever since then, I've been working actively in logistics and running personal related business for more than 20 years now.
Okay. So what do you intend to achieve this with this degree?
Yeah, this degree, I'll be equipped with data-driven logistics, that when I return to my country with this knowledge, I'll be able to address this problem I've identified over the years, like delay in delivery and the lack of proper planning and real-time tracking records that is associated with logistic practice in Nigeria. Then I want to establish my own company, logistic consultancy firm in my community. That is a logistic community.
So
In
you already
logistic
have
development.
one because your family one. So you have to reinforce the company
Okay.
rather than establishing, right?
Okay.
Okay. And is this program not offered in Nigeria? Why do you want to study in the United States?
Yes. Now, there are several industries that offer postgraduate program in this course, but this special blend of engineering process, logistics, and data-driven logistics offered in the USA, especially in Borgu State University, is not offered in Nigeria. Offering this program in US will give me access to the latest technology, international exposure, access to research opportunity that are required.
Okay. Have you traveled outside Nigeria before?
Yes, I traveled last month to UK on vacation.
Okay.
However, during my DS-160, my application was under process. I did not travel. I have not traveled that time, so I just put no. But after that, I've traveled and I'm back in Nigeria.
Okay. Yeah, so that is very quick. Okay. So you say that, yes, I traveled, I just returned from UK last week, but when I was filling my DS-160, by that time I've not, so this information are not there. But you can check my passport.
Okay.
Please.
It's okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
And then yeah, there's no reason to deny you this visa.
Amen. Amen, sir.
Yeah. So your answers are good. The confidence is there. So I mean, that's it. You just have to explain yourself very well. And yeah, I think you are good. one thing that you can add up is that, okay, so you want to go to this area because if you look at the advanced companies, they have built up their logistics and transport system, and they have advanced it, and this is helping them thrive in their economy. If you look at companies like Amazon, DHL, DPD, they have been able, but this is not so in Africa. So even it is very difficult for us to move our goods to neighboring countries. Having been in this industry, you are really frustrated, and you think that you should be part of people who are uh, problem solvers to develop models, logistics models that are relevant and applicable, sustainable in Africa.
Okay.
And you
I'm
really
right.
want to take this program and come and help solve these challenges. And you know that very soon, companies like Amazon and DHL will be operating in full scale due to some of these plans
Okay.
in Africa. They will be operating in Africa because you guys are going to implement some of these things.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why this program. You can start with
Okay.
that. Challenges. I mean, all our roads are full of tracks,
Yes.
those things.
Mm.
And yeah,
Potholes.
yeah. And you need strong transportation systems and
Okay.
technologies that are very sustainable within the region and can
Okay.
help you. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yes. So I think you are good. Maybe if you want, you can come back again and then, yeah. If I know
Okay.
God
I'll come
will
back
make
again.
a way, and then you share your stories with us. God bless you for joining us.
Thank you. I appreciate.
Mhm. So those of you who are joining us, most of you, there are few of my mentees here. They already know what we do over here. Here we give step-by-step guide, okay? But now we know it's in the visa, so we're guiding people through the visa application, but we do step-by-step guides on how to do application, how to make a good and competitive application so that you can get something good, okay? And then your visa, getting the funding makes your visa less stressful, okay? So I'll go ahead and pick Prince. Prince, are you ready? Hello, Prince. Hello. Hello, Prince. Hello, Prince. Yeah, Mr. Philip Asante, you can join us, join our platform, ask for help, and then you'll be given all the necessary help. Okay, join our platform. Yeah. So, Mr. Prince, oh, you've left us. Okay, if Prince is not available now, let me see if I can Prince. Okay, I can pick Comfort. Comfort, do you have your information there?
Yes, sir.
I don't have your information. Okay, you have it now. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. There's a mathematics scholarship system from Uganda. Oh, that's great. Okay. So the only person I know in Uganda is Kasime. You know Kasime?
No, sir, I don't know.
Ah, I don't know, let's say she's a comedian. She has nice comedy, and I like her.
Oh, okay.
So check on WhatsApp and no, on Facebook. You'll see her. You'll love her. Okay. So let's go. Okay. When is your interview date?
It is on 29th of
Twen-
July. I
29th.
didn't find dates earlier.
Is it also difficult in Uganda?
Yeah, we don't have dates till 29th. I just booked yesterday night.
Okay. So you can be doing rescheduling. Which system do you guys use? Is it the Avid?
We use the website.
Yeah, the website, is it Avid?
Yeah, I think it's the one.
So now you can do rescheduling by refreshing the page and see if there's another date, right?
Yeah.
So work 29th and your starting date is when?
My internet date of arrival is 14th of August, and then starting date for classes is 2nd of September.
2nd of September. Okay, then it's okay. It's okay. But when you get earlier, it's better for you.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to scare people because people also have 29 August and July. But in most cases, after July upward to end of August, the rate is so high. The rate of denial is so high because I don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows. Because everybody is going and then sometimes they don't even listen to you. But we are praying that those of you who are here, God will make a way for you and then you guys will be fine. So let's go into um, the main interview. And if you get your visa approved, share your success story with us. Even if not, those of you who are watching us, don't be discouraged. There are some people they have to go several times. The only disadvantage is that you keep on wasting money. But I tell you, this is an investment that you will never regret in your life. Okay. So keep on trying, keep on working hard. God will make a way. So let's go. Good afternoon, please. May I have your I-20 and passport?
Yes, officer. Here they.
Okay. So where are you going to?
I intend to go to the United States to pursue my Bachelor's of Science in Mathematics.
Okay. Yes. So when did you complete your high school and what have you been doing?
I completed my high school, especially my Uganda Certificate of Education, last year in November. And after that, I had been waiting for my results, and they just got out in March. And after March, I started preparing to apply for the United States, like universities. And I also took my English proficiency test and the university placement test.
Okay. So why did you want to study in the United States?
Officer, the United States is globally renowned for its advanced education system, especially in STEM fields and mathematics. And as someone pursuing a career in actuarial science, the United States offers me a unique blend of rigorous academics and hand-on-hand opportunities to cutting-edge technology like math labs that are rarely available in Uganda. So studying in the United States will offer me a strong foundation and give me the skills required to get and become an actuary.
Yeah. So what's your career or long-term plan?
My long-term plan is to become a certified actuary and return back to Uganda and work in the financial sector of Uganda.
Why do you want to do this?
Officer, Uganda has a very high financial market, and despite this great financial market, it faces numerous problems, especially when it comes to risk management and all those things. And that's the very reason as to why a lot of startups keep failing. And my future goal of becoming an actuary directly solves this problem as we look at things like financial risk management for companies and all those things. So it directly helps us like companies and the country's economy at large.
I've seen that you have a deficit of 40,000, 43. How do you intend to manage this? Because living in the United States is very expensive. You know about this?
Yes. Officer, my dad is going to sponsor me. And despite my dad, I also have my aunt who is also going to sponsor me. So both of them have a combined like net worth. And in that instance, my dad is a businessman in Uganda who who runs a business and a grocery store, and he is also a supplier to NGOs. So he makes about $50,000 per year. And despite that, he also has investments in gold and stock market, which will be much sufficient to sponsor my education and expenses in the United States.
Have you traveled outside Uganda before?
Yes, I've traveled outside Uganda. I traveled to India, to UAE, and also to Kenya.
Oh, great. And how long will you be in this program?
Officer, my bachelor's program or my undergraduate program is for 4 years, and I intend to be there for 4 years since it's an 8-semester program.
Okay. So, did your father sponsor anyone outside Uganda?
No, my father has not sponsored anyone besides me since I'm the first child.
Okay. Yes, so okay. Can you tell me about this program, BSc in Mathematics? What's the structure of your program?
Bachelor's of Science in Mathematics is a rigorous program that basically deals with core skills in calculus, probability, statistics, and linear algebra, which are the foundational areas for careers in actual science or data analysis and quantitative finance. So in that instance, in my first year, I'll take foundational courses of Calculus 1 and Calculus 2 and Introduction to Probability and Statistics, which will then introduce me to problem-solving techniques and more further advanced calculus in my second and third year, respectively.
Okay. You know there are a lot of opportunities in the United States. Would you like to take one of them?
Officer, my clear intention is to just study in the United States, get my degree, and then come back to Uganda so that I can actively contribute to the financial sector of the Uganda.
Okay. Yes, I think your visa is approved.
Oh my God, thank you.
Yes. I might be frank with you. You have prepared very well. Your
Thank
strengths,
you.
your vocal strength, your clarity, your terminologies relating to your field are just apt. Yeah, and I think that you will go through. Okay. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Just keep the good work, and then you'll be fine. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
So if you want to come back again, you can come back. With these answers, I think you've done very well. Okay. Mhm.
All right. I think since my dates are far, I'll not come back to disturb every day, but I'll come once in a week so that
Yes,
I can
one.
be in practice.
Yes. You've done very well.
Okay.
I like your responses. Okay.
All right, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being with us. Our regards to all the Ugandans.
All right.
Yeah, okay. So let me pick Comfort. No, okay, Comfort is already in, right?
Yeah, that's me. That's my other
Comfort,
name.
yeah, Comfort is in. And then yesterday we have, do we have Echo? Do we have Dennis? Do we have PJ? Charles? Okay, Charles we have. Prince we have already. Prince. Yeah. Okay, then I'll pick Albert.
Yeah, please, I'm available.
Mhm. So, Mr. Albert, let's go. So, good afternoon, Mr. Albert.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay. Why are you here today?
I am here to be interviewed for an F1 visa so that I can enter the US legally to pursue a 2-year master's degree in systems engineering at the George Washington University. This program will equip me with advanced knowledge in machine intelligence, simulation and modeling, and operations research. I am currently working as a junior systems engineer at Smart Innovation Ghana Limited. So after my studies, I return and resume role in the company where I will utilize advanced knowledge to model, predict, and optimize the performance of complex systems for industrial purposes.
Okay. Why did you choose this program?
I chose systems engineering at George Washington because of its focus on simulation modeling, machine intelligence, and operations research. So currently, as a junior systems engineer at Smart Innovation Ghana, our mode of operation is centered around these 3 courses. So before we develop an innovative solution that is optimized for industrial purposes for our clients, such as Goldfields and Ghana Minerals Commission, we start from empathy stage and use the engineering life cycle through to the development stage where the device or the solution that comes out is useful and usable.
Did you have any prior research experience?
Yes, sir, I have 2 publications and I recently submitted one to IEEE. However, my program is a course-based one. So I will be focusing on operations research, simulation modeling, and machine intelligence.
Okay. What did you do under your undergraduate?
I had my bachelor's degree in computer science and engineering at the University of Mines and Technology, Ghana, where I graduated as the best graduating student in the department with a CW of 83.3 on a scale of 100. I took courses such as embedded system, Internet of Things, and
not courses, we talk of research.
Okay. And that sparked my interest in systems optimization and integration. And so my capstone project was a smart navigation device to help the visually impaired, the blind, to navigate around and also perceive things around them. I participated in both local and international hackathons, where last year I represented Ghana at the largest hackathon in Africa, in Ethiopia, and won.
Okay, so have you traveled outside Ghana before?
Yes, officer. I traveled to Ethiopia last year to represent Ghana at the largest hackathon.
Okay. I've seen that you have a deficit of 33, which is a lot. Who is taking care of this deficit for you?
Aside the International Impact Award that covers 75% of my tuition, my deficit will be covered by Smart Innovation Ghana Limited, the company that I work with. So the company has an early talent sponsorship program that identifies high-performing employees and invests in their professional development. So I was chosen among my colleagues because of my incredible performance in developing a detonator, that's a blasting device used in the mining area for blasting. So currently, this device is being used at Goldfields and Newmont. So they used to import this device from Australia. Now, the low-cost one that I led the team to develop has reduced the operational cost in addition to the importation cost. So the company is confident in me that if I gain this higher degree in systems engineering at George Washington, which focuses on operations research with machine intelligence, I can contribute to ongoing projects such as an intelligence system to help monitor and mitigate the impact of illegal mining activities, popularly known as Galamsey, which is affecting our water bodies in Ghana. So we have a partnership with EPA, that's Environmental Protection Agency, to do that.
Okay. And how long is your program?
My program is a 2-year master's degree.
So a 2-year master's degree. Maybe they will not ask you, so you have to add some content of your program and say where you'll be coming back quickly after that to come and assume this position at your workplace, because you have taken this what we call contract or agreement with them to come back and work, and they are the ones sponsoring you.
Okay, sir.
So let's repeat that. So how long is your program?
The systems engineering program is a 2-year master's degree where it covers 36 credit hours. So in my first year, I'll be taking courses like math analysis, simulation modeling, and the second year, I'll take elective courses like research operations and machine.
It will not work. So just, I'll take these courses in these areas, and then my research, because they won't give you the opportunity. And once they start cutting you, you may get nervous.
Yeah. So I'll be taking courses like simulation modeling, research, operations, and machine intelligence, where I can come back to my country and resume role with the company to contribute to ongoing projects such as an intelligence system to help combat illegal mining activities, popularly known as Galamsey in Ghana.
Okay, so are you willing to invest part of your knowledge in the United States?
Yes, yes, I am willing to help professors come up with research, and I believe that graduate school is all about research into existing knowledge. So I will take part in research work to help build existing knowledge.
Yeah, so you say, oh, that would be a great opportunity for me to contribute my research whilst I am there, but due to my engagement with this company, I will have to come back and then come and contribute my research to this. But my research will also be on a global scale where everybody around the world could benefit.
Okay.
And then I think I'm impressed with your answers. And yeah, your area, you know what you're going to do. I don't know if there is any question you have in mind that you think that we should talk about.
Okay, so my program is a course based one, not a research based. So I won't maybe I'll have a capstone project at the end. So the last question, how should I say that?
In terms of I mean, the research is, even if you do a homework, it's a research.
Okay.
The capstone, what you call it, is you call it capstone. It's a research. Anything you are doing, everything is research. The thing is, some will be put out there, some will not be published, and those things. But it's a research.
Yeah.
So don't bottle yourself.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Mr. Clement, we can do it, so stay with us, okay? Yeah, so those of you watching online, we already have a lot of people we booked for today, and we're trying our best, okay? So what you can do is to join us. If you need any form of mentorship, join us, okay? Join our WhatsApp platform so that you book a slot for tomorrow or the next day, any day you are available, so that it will help us. For today, it will really be very hard for us to bring you on board. So the best thing is to watch us on YouTube, and then the next day you can be on our WhatsApp platform, join us for the interview, okay? Yes, so who is next? Let me see who is next. Is Mr. Abdullah Rahman. Are you with us? Do you want to be interviewed? Gifty. Is Gifty around? Gifty. So Mr. Abdullah or Abdul Rahman. Okay, Prince, you are now ready. You can open.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So Prince, how are you?
I'm doing good, sir. How about you?
I'm also fine. Please, may I have your I-20 and your passport?
Yeah, they are, sir.
Okay, where are you going to?
I'm going to the United States to study a 2-year program in civil engineering.
Your first question, you have said in the first 2 sentences, brother.
All right, let me come again.
Yeah, come again. Don't say any okay, please.
Sure. Okay, I'm going to the United States to study a 2-year program in MS Civil Engineering, which is more tailored into environmental engineering and then majored more into water resource engineering too.
Okay. So who is sponsoring you in this program?
Okay. So my auntie, Madam Sylvia Aisen, who is the CEO of Akotesi Company Limited, will be sponsoring me, who is a secondary sponsor. And then my sister, Raina Asamoah, also who is going to be a primary sponsor to also help me with other needs. Madam Sylvia business, that's Akotesi Company Limited, focuses more on constructional supplies and then farming activities. She plants tomatoes and okra, and then she has over 150 acres of land where we distribute it over the whole country in Ghana. She earns about $150,000 annually.
Okay.
And then
you have a good explanation here, but I want to make it shorter because you may not be given all this time that you're talking about. Okay.
Sure.
So what you will say is that, do you have a scholarship, any funding?
Yes, sir.
So I said the funding comes first.
Even GEO scholarship, that's Geographic Enhancement Award,
Yes.
the South Linus Edwardsville of
So
$8,000.
A GEO scholarship, which covers part of your tuition. Your deficit will be covered by your mother and your sister. Your mother owns a farming company with how many acres of land, farmland?
150 acres of land.
150 acres of farmland in the Abri Mountains, or you mentioned the place, which exports agro farm products to India and so you mentioned.
Okay, sir.
And annual proceeds of this, your sister, who is also your co-sponsor, but those your sister is also working here as this and also be taking care of your other living expenses.
All right, sir.
And you can show them most you want to raise the financial document of your mom to
Okay.
Okay. So why did you choose this program?
Okay. So I chose this program because of the need. I joined Akotesi Company Limited as a project manager, and then a need came for us to expand our venture into solid waste management in Ghana. The need came for us to do more research on how we can transform most of our waste products in the country Ghana into most value-added products. So there's come the case that I personally did some research and other publication, but then there is a loophole in some of the research findings which needs me to further my studies outside to gather this data for us to start initiating these plans in Ghana.
Okay. So Mr. Solomon, I'll come for you after this, okay? So just be in the preparation. So over here, so okay, let me ask this question to help you. So what's your degree and what did you do under this degree?
Okay, I studied a 4-year program in Bachelor Civil Engineering at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Technology. Yeah, after completion, I got involved in a construction firm. That's Akotesi Company Limited. That's my mother's company. Being the project manager, we have been able to
so use the right terms, right? Use the right term. After completion, I have been engaged. I'm now working as a project manager at my brother's firm, so where I do project engineering designs, evaluation, and also consultancy service for other construction business.
Okay.
As for this one, write it. So what did you study? Oh, I studied engineering. What did you study? What's your degree? Name of your degree?
Civil engineering.
Okay, so I studied civil engineering with at the Kwame Nkrumah Institute of
Technology.
KNUST, Ghana, with concentration in construction, waste
Okay.
management, and blah, 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 environmental engineering. Okay.
Yes,
Then
sir.
I'm currently working with my brother's company as a project manager, where I do engineering design, structural management, and maybe environmental evaluations, and also provide consultancy service for other building companies.
All
So
right, sir.
why this program? Why this program? Let me bring this in. So I chose this program to
Okay.
enhance my knowledge in waste management. Okay.
Yes, sir.
During my undergraduate studies, I had a project in where I used this waste, I converted this waste into this, but
Okay.
the yield was very low. Okay, so we are looking at how we can optimize our yield. Okay, and
Okay.
having research, I found that this university, the lab of this professor in this university is doing the same thing. So I think that working with him will be able to yield, optimize my project so that we can patent our work.
Okay. All right.
Why did you, why are you doing PhD, master's instead of PhD?
Okay. So I chose master's degree because of the research part of the master's degree program, to be able to come up with top-notch research experience in waste management processes, where I got in touch with a professor who is currently my advisor, who took me through some of those things that we are going to do to be able to transform most of the waste management processes into
Okay.
transformable.
I think you are okay here, but this is how I want you to take it. Oh, you say,
Okay.
it would have been a great opportunity to do a direct PhD, but
Okay.
this master project also contains research
All right.
component. So with this, I'm going to start researching, especially because I'm going to work with this professor right from my first semester. I'm going to start research. So even though it's not a PhD program, but it has a lot of research component because of my direct engagement with this professor.
Okay. All right. All right, sir.
So please write it too.
Okay.
Some
All
people
right.
will say all right, but they will never write it. Write it so that we can go to the next one.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So those of you watching us online, please join our WhatsApp platform. I've pinned the link over there. With this, you can book the slot so that you can join us the next day. Okay. This will help us so that you will be interviewed earlier. Okay. Because we are having the numbers and sometimes really difficult for us to get in touch with everybody. Okay, also try as much as possible to like, comment, share the videos to anyone who needs any form of funding to study abroad, any form of guidance to study abroad. We're able to help the person. Okay, thank you so much. And then let's continue on with Mr. Prince. So Mr. Prince, how do you intend to fund yourself, your
Okay.
studies?
All right. So my cost of attendance is about $38,819 and I've been given a geography enhancement award of 8,688, with the rest being family funds. That's my mother and my sister, about 27,131.
So that's fine. That's fine. But like we said, you have to take advantage and project yourself. So, due to my high academic performance in my undergraduate degree, I've been awarded a geographic blah 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 funding, which takes a part of my lesson, and then the rest is covered by my parent, who are this. Then that one you've said it already. So take note.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
So
Thank you.
what will you do, or how is this program related to your career goals?
All right. So being the project manager of my current company, we are designing a subsidiary from our company where we have a subsidiary called Transform Venture, where we are going to transform Ghana's waste into transformative materials. So this is going to give me the requisite skills and knowledge on how we can provide a top-notch service in collecting most of our waste in our country. Because per our research, we find out that 9.7 million kilograms of waste is being generated daily, with only 81% being managed. Hence, these skills that I'm going to acquire at the South Elite North University also will give me all this requested knowledge and understanding for us to be able to initiate these projects.
Good. So over here, I want you to go back and pick your research, okay, that you said.
Yes, sir.
Oh, with this, aside the fact that I'm going to optimize the project that I already started and we are in the finishing stage,
Okay.
I'll also be equipped with the modern technologies and research skills that will help me turn our waste product in Ghana to a usable product and even make money that will help Ghana, you see, make Ghana proud and say, oh, this will help Ghana, put Ghana at the globe and also reduce poverty, help generate income for household, and then increase our economic output, GDP, and yes, so
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
I want you guys to pick those lines and then
All
put
right,
them.
sir.
Right.
All right, sir.
Did you travel outside Ghana before?
No, sir. The need hasn't arisen for me to travel outside the country.
Okay.
Unless with this time where we need to, advance our research experience to further to get more, ideas on knowledge about how we can transform the economic waste management process to come back, create more job opportunities, and then also to increase the GDP of our country to
Yeah.
also put it on a global map.
So
Yes,
you
sir.
are fine. So you will say that, okay, because of your education, you have been busy over the years
Okay.
with your education and you just finished and so this is the right time for you to go there and then explore and then research and get more knowledge and come back to do this.
All right, sir.
Come back, no, and here is very important. It's
Okay,
really
sir.
important. Yes. Let me go. Let me pick. Who should I pick? Yeah, I think you are fine. Streamline these answers and come back again. Okay.
All right, sir. All right,
Yeah.
sir. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so much.
much. And then thank you for being with us.
All right, sir.
Hopefully you'll go through. Okay.
Thank you. All right, sir.
Yeah.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Please, those of you over here, try to comment on our YouTube platform. Promote the platform with your own strategies. I mean, we are not taking you anything. Nobody. Yeah. So, Mr. Solomon, you're welcome. Open your microphone.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So, Mr. Solomon, yes, your school. Which school is
St. Louis University.
St. Louis University? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Solomon, I think this should be your second day, right?
Yes, that's my second day.
Okay, so hopefully you have refined some of the comments and then you'll do better and God will. Do you have a date?
Yes, please.
When?
2nd July.
2nd July. So that's fine. Work hard. If you get something June, that'll be fine. If not, keep that one.
Okay.
Okay. So those of you who have gotten dates, no matter what, keep on rescheduling. The earlier the better. Sometimes you may have to go 2 times. Don't be discouraged. God is still on your side. You're going to make it. Don't let anything discourage you. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Mr. Solomon, can I have your I-20 and your passport?
Here it is, officer.
Okay. Where are you going to?
I'm going to get my master's degree in health data science from St. Louis University in the state of Missouri. Over the years, I have been working as.
So please, once we correct something, you have to correct it. If you say you are going to get, it's like the same, no problem. In our language, when we translate it to English, you are correct. But in the English, yeah. So use more technical term. Okay. So you're going to St. Louis University to
Okay.
study a 2 years Master of
Okay.
Health Data Science program.
Okay.
Where?
Okay. So.
Continue.
Okay. So I'm going to St. Louis University to study my master's degree in health data science, which is a 2 years program, which is 38 credit hours.
No,
Over the years.
it's not important. The 38, I mean those. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So over the years, I have been working as a business development assistant at Glyco Healthcare, where I analyze patient trends and help in planning strategies that will help improve our healthcare system. Through this work, I noticed that most of our clients suffer or die because their disease were not detected early. And this led me to a goal of trying to build models that is going to help doctors predict disease at an early stage. But I realized I didn't have enough skills to build these models.
So you
So
have
I
the
applied
passion,
to.
you developed the passion to build.
Okay. Okay, so I developed the passion to build predictive models that will help doctors to predict disease at an early stage. And this led me
diagnose.
to.
Okay, diagnose.
Okay. So should I use disease or condition?
Conditions.
I should use condition, right? Okay. So this led me to a goal of building predictive models that is going to help doctors predict conditions like cancer and diabetes at an early stage. But I realized I didn't have enough skills to build those models. So I applied to St. Louis University Health Data Science, and I was glad that I was accepted to study this course so that I would gain these skills to come back home and then build these models to help improve our healthcare services.
Okay, so tell me about this program. Tell me more about this program.
Okay, so this program is an interdisciplinary field that combines statistics and computer science to extract insights from health-related data. And this program also focuses on teaching students how to analyze health-related data using predictive models and machine learning.
So do you have any research or experience in this field?
Yes.
So
During my undergraduate.
please be careful. If you say yes,
Yes,
no.
yes. Okay.
Yes is no. Okay, it's considered no to all of us here. Those of us watching online, don't say yes. Okay, let's go.
Okay. My undergraduate studies in health statistics has really prepared me well with foundational skills in analyzing health-related data. And after my undergraduate studies, I did my 1 year national service as a health information officer, where I also get the chance to analyze patient data.
Okay. So do you have a background in health?
Yes, please. I did health statistics at my undergraduate studies.
Okay, and what have you been doing afterwards?
Okay, so afterwards, I did my national service as a health information officer, and currently I am working as a business development assistant at Glyco Healthcare.
Okay, so what do you intend to do after this program?
Okay, so after this program, I'll return back to my firm and then use the skills.
Mention the name.
Okay.
Hmm?
After this program, I'll return back to Glyco Healthcare to take a position of business development officer and apply the skills I
So
have
you will
gained
see
from.
that where I'm currently working as
Okay.
I'll take a senior position as this and where I'm currently working. So continue.
Okay, and apply the skills I have gained from health data science to build models that is going to help doctors predict disease at an early stage to help improve our healthcare services.
Okay. Have you traveled outside Ghana?
No, please, I haven't traveled outside, and this is going to be my first time. But locally, I've been traveling a lot.
So you don't say a lot. So I enjoy traveling or something like that. So sightseeing and those things. Okay.
Okay.
Now tell me about how you're going to fund this program.
Okay, I have been awarded a scholarship of $4,000, and Empower is supporting me with an educational loan of $33,800 to cover my fees and living expenses. In addition to that, I have saved $5,000, which is committed towards my studies, and then my employer is also sponsoring me with 100% of my monthly salary, which is 5,000 Ghana cedis, which is going to help me cover my interest whilst I am in school. And after school, I'll return back to the same company and then work as a business development officer, whereby I will be receiving a salary of 7,000 Ghana cedis with my commission. And also, I have a side business, which is a private business in stage lighting designer, where I earn 1,500 every month. Combining these two sources of income, I will be able to pay the interest without any stress and support myself too.
Okay. So over here you need to refine your statement again. You have to, when it comes to that one, you need to refine it. So first of all, you have a merit-based scholarship of 4,000, which is a merit-based scholarship that will take part of your living expenses. Don't mention the name, okay?
Okay.
No, don't mention the amount because the amount is not that huge. Okay, so you have merit-based scholarship. Don't explain it. You have a merit-based scholarship that's taking part of your lesson, and also you have educational scholarship that is also taking part of your you'll be using this as your living expenses, and you have enough savings and investment. Okay, don't mention the amount in which will be used to subsidize the interest of your loan, and also you are already on study leave, okay, which will be receiving monthly, and it will be used part of repayment of your debt.
Okay. So if I may ask, why is it that I shouldn't mention the amount?
Because looking at the amount you have saved, okay, and the amount you owe, it's not correlating. If you have saved like 20,000, oh, I have 20,000 in my account. 5,000 is nothing. In Ghana cedis, it seems some substantial amount. 5,000 US dollars is nothing here.
Okay.
So you don't want to mention it that you have that or 7,000. You have saved. That's fine. You have saved, and you can even say you have some other investment. Nobody, because they don't bring investment into the
Document. Okay.
document it over there, but you have
Yeah.
investment, and it could be true even if it is 20 cedis investments. An investment is going to yield in the future. I know
Okay.
a lot of people have investments, so if you have saved 5,000 and you have in your savings, I know you have something in your investment. So it's not like you are lying, you're saying the truth. Okay. But you don't want to be mentioning names. Okay. But you
Okay.
say that, oh, I have this amount, I have this scholarship which is also renewable, and also you have educational loan which is going to take care of your living expenses. You also have a personal savings, which is you'll be using parts to um, um, offset your loan interest, and you have other investment, and you are also on steady leave, which all these resources going to help you in the repayment of your loan.
Yes, I think that would be great. Okay.
So okay, so I think that they can ask you. So did you can you tell me the structure of this program, of your program?
Yeah, so this program
So you have to mention, don't say this program, the master
okay,
of
the master.
the master
The
of science
master
in health
in health,
data.
yes. The master of science in health data science consists of sorry, in my
It's a
first
2 years
semester,
program.
yeah, it's a 2 years program.
Mhm.
And in the first semester,
No,
I'll
not
be
first
taking
semester.
courses.
No, not first semester. Where you'll be the first 3 semesters will be coursework,
Okay.
and also you'll be exploring models. You'll be using artificial learning techniques and machine learning algorithms, such as that you mentioned, XGBoost, CVM, PCA, what?
Python,
Yeah,
SQL.
yes, where you'll be exploring models in this languages, computer languages, okay,
Okay.
to test which of them will be suitable for modeling this data.
Sir, please, can you take it again? I want to write.
Okay, so your program is a 2-year program, which consists of 4 semesters. The first 3 semesters will be involved with massive coursework, but the last semester will be entirely research. And also you'll be exploring different artificial learning and machine learning algorithms like XGBoost, PCA, PLSDA, and with this you'll be testing and training your data to model predictive analysis of health data.
Okay.
This is the little things I know about machine learning and those things, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
And which question? Yeah, so I think, do you have any other question that you think we can?
No, please.
No.
Sir, but on my I-20, it is indicated as medical informatics. So how do I go by it? Should I use that or?
So medical informatics. So use the medical informatics instead of MSc.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
It's even more direct. Then, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yes, so Mr. Clement.
Hello, sir.
Yes, so Mr. Charles, do you want to come in?
Yes, I have a similar issue with my I-20 as well.
Okay.
So my program is Master of Science in Computer Information Systems and Business Analytics.
Okay.
But then on the I-20, they wrote Computer and Information Systems, Security, Auditing, Information Assurance. And
Okay.
in the mail where they sent I-20, they wrote in the mail that I shouldn't worry, the course on the I-20 might not be the same as the program on the I-20 might not be the same as what I was admitted to, but it wouldn't have any issue.
Okay. So
Which one should I use? Because even on
go
the
with the one on the
DS-160,
I-20. Come again.
even on the DS-160, I filled it with um, the course I got at the university, and not what is on the I-20.
Okay. Yeah, that's because you didn't get close to us before. Mostly, it's the same thing, but these people in the embassy, you don't know what they drink before they come and sit there. So you want to be consistent. So yeah, Felix, do you want to say something?
Yes, please. So I wanted to talk about the program that they're actually facing challenges with. So I personally, my program is Master of Engineering in Environmental Engineering, and then on my I-20 it was listed as Master of MSc Environmental / Health Engineering. So I tested the international office, and then they told me that the program listed on your I-20 is from the CIP code. So it's actually a code that most closely matches your school program. So the CIP codes are a national system that is actually used in our I-20 program. So sometimes they do not match exactly with the university's one. So, but then with my program, I should actually use my program when I'm having my interview. I tested them via email.
Yes.
They said it's just a code.
Yes, that is fine. But mostly, if you have not failed the DS-160 and you are yet to fail, then you just use the one that so it becomes so easy for you, right? But like you've been told, just use the one that be with one. Okay. You have to just be consistent. Okay. So if they say that, oh, I see this, oh yeah, I think this is the one that matches with this and this, but this is what, and you also have your, what do you call it? Your offer letter.
Admission.
Yeah. It helps. Okay. So go with what you have filled in the DS-160. Okay. Please, is it clear to all of us?
Sir, please, with this, can I also approach the officer before the start of the interview?
No. We go there once.
Oh, now I'm talking about when it's my turn to be interviewed.
Yes.
Then I will just prompt. I'll prompt.
No,
him or
don't.
her.
It's just like you have something to explain. Don't worry. Even not everybody will even talk about that. It's not something they actually consider. Don't do that. It's not a problem at all. You are thinking of it. They also know it. It's just that some people want to make a case out of it.
Yeah, my network was off, so.
Yeah, so I was saying that don't worry about that at all.
Okay.
Don't go, and then it will just be like you want to, in a way, impress them. Oh, yeah, don't worry. Okay. So, yeah. So, just they will look at which one aligns closely, like you are saying, to your program, and then just say, but just choose, if you choose one, that is fine. If not, just use the one on your, what do you call it, on your I-20 to fill the DS-116. But since you have failed the DS-116 first, use what you have failed. Okay. 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 So I think now I'll pick Moses Dizon or Dizon. I don't know. Is Mr. Moses around? My name, 6. Mr. Moses, are you with us? Okay, who here wants to be interviewed? Felix, you are not being interviewed.
No, please. I was waiting for those who have not been interviewed before to be interviewed, so that
Okay,
at least they also have the advantage.
Yeah, so thank you for giving them the opportunity. So, Mr. Felix, welcome. How are you today?
Thank you very much. I'm doing well, please. How are you?
I'm also fine. Can I have your I-20 and your passport?
Please, this is my I-20 and this is my passport.
Okay. Where are you going to and why this program?
I'm going to the University of Cincinnati to study a 1-year Master of Engineering in Environmental Engineering.
Where are you going? And then this program. Why this program?
Oh, sorry, please, my network was...
Okay.
So please, can you ask the question again?
Yeah, so where are you going to and why this program?
So I'm going to the University of Cincinnati to study my 1-year Master of Engineering in Environmental Engineering, where I would be taking courses in renewable energy technologies, sustainable energy and environment sustainability. I would also be conducting research in the lab of Professor Meng Meng Lu, whose research in biodiesel aligns with me, where we will be converting research on converting plastic waste into fuel. This program would give me the advanced knowledge I need to return to Ghana to continue my community-centered project with Engineers Without Borders in collaboration with the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, where I have been volunteering as a research assistant for the past 2 years.
So what have you been doing after your undergraduate studies?
After my undergraduate studies, I've been working as a research assistant at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. At the same time, I also worked on community-centered projects as a project lead for Engineers Without Borders.
Why did you choose this program?
My time as a research and teaching assistant at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, I led projects on plastic waste to fuel in collaboration with Engineers Without Borders. And during this project, I encountered challenges with the pyrolysis reactor efficiency. It led me to yield fuel efficiency of 75%, while my target was 98%. In search for solutions, I came across Professor Meng Meng Lu at the University of Cincinnati, whose research in biodiesel aligns with my interests. She agreed to work with me in a lab and also supervise me. The environmental engineering program at the University of Cincinnati provides great insight into sustainable energy, renewable energy technologies, and environmental sustainability. This program would grant me the expertise and also equip me to return to Ghana to continue my work with Engineers Without Borders and also take up a role at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology as a research assistant, where I've been volunteering for the past 2 years as a research and teaching assistant.
Why did you decide to pursue this program in USA instead of Ghana?
While Ghana has good university, especially my university, the specific expertise and advanced research opportunities I need, especially in plastic waste to fuel conversion, are not widely available. The University of Cincinnati offers cutting-edge research facilities and the chance to work also directly under Professor Meng Meng Lu, whose research work perfectly aligns with mine in biodiesel. I want to gain advanced knowledge in environmental technologies so I can return back to Ghana to continue my community-centered project with Engineers Without Borders and also take up a role at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, with also a long-term plan of pursuing a PhD under my current supervisor, Professor Joseph Oponakuwa, who has already made arrangements for my return.
And who is sponsoring this program for you?
I have been awarded a merit-based scholarship of $890 due to my strong GPA and also as a first-class student and my research focus from the University of Cincinnati College of Engineering, which covers a significant portion of my tuition. The remaining cost of attendance would be supported by my mother. She owns a 120-acre cocoa farm at Accra Bukom in Ashanti region that generates an annual profit of $55,000. In addition, she is also a professional teacher and administrator at Zenith International School, earning a monthly salary of 10,000 Ghana cedis, which in total 120,000 Ghana cedis annually, which is approximately $12,000.
No,
the combined income.
No, don't bring that one in. Too much details will put you in trouble. Okay. Annual of 12,000 in Iskabia. Okay. So don't bring those details in. So your mother is and he has in other investment, and he has been the one taking care of you. A cocoa farm is enough. She's also working as a teacher and administrator, and has other investment that is able to support you and your family. Continue. Okay, so what do you want to do after this program?
After this program, I would like to come back to Ghana to continue my community-centered project with engineers without borders. At the same time, also take up a role as a research assistant at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology under my current supervisor, with also a long-term plan of pursuing a PhD at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology under my current supervisor.
Then why did you want to do this program?
I wanted to read this program due to the opportunity to work directly under Professor Meng Meng Lu, whose research in biodesign aligns with my interests. As during my time as a research assistant at KNUST, when I was spearheading community center.
You have to say that the more reason why you want to is to optimize this project that you already doing, and you need to finish it.
Oh, okay,
right?
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. I'm writing it.
Okay.
Okay, please, thank you very much. I've written it.
So, do you want to? Okay, somebody is saying which is more appropriate. If the money is significant in US dollars, you can mention it. But if not, use the local currency to confuse them, because at that point they cannot convert it. But if the money is huge in US dollars, you can. So, Mr. Felix, how do you have any research experience?
Yes, please. I have great research experience. I've worked with Engineers Without Borders on community-centered projects where I led projects in converting plastic waste to fuel. I also worked with the Circular Bioeconomy Innovation Hub where we converted biomass to fuel.
Yeah. Other things you can, okay, that's fine. You can add other things, okay. And how would this program help you in your career?
The environmental engineering program at the University of Cincinnati provides great insights in sustainable energy, environmental sustainability, and renewable energy technologies. With my long-term career plan of establishing Ghana's first plastic waste to fuel hub, this program, the environmental sustainability and sustainable energy, and the capstone, that coursework, and the capstone project that comes along with the program's second semester project would grant me the advanced knowledge to contribute to build upon my long-term career goal of establishing this plastic waste for hub.
Wonderful. Your visa is granted.
Thank you very much. Amen.
So, I think now you are fine. Just continue practicing, okay, and then you'll be okay. Okay, this is your second time. That's wonderful performance. So, this is your second time, right?
Yes, please. No,
Okay.
this is my third time.
Third time, okay, that's fine. That's fine. So you're doing well. So, Mr. Okay, I think who is yet to be interviewed. Okay, so I think I've done my best for today, and I would like to say thank you to all of you. God be with you. And then I will see you in another tomorrow. Okay. Have a good night.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're
Good
welcome.
night.
Good night.